and welcome to another all-together online training session with Club 300 in Perth. I'm Neve and I'm going to be taking you through today's workout. We're really loving seeing everybody getting involved with all these videos, using the hashtag and seeing that you're still working along with us at home. So please keep that coming, give us a like, share it with your friends. It's nice to just see so many people still working at home and still trying to keep some sort of routine. So today I'm coming to you from my dining room, not live because my Wi-Fi connection is not strong enough, but we're still going to get the workout done and we're still trying to bring you those 2 workouts a day, morning and evening. So before we get started, a little disclaimer. Any sort of underlying medical issues, any aches and pains, even if you're just brand new to workout, always seek a little bit of guidance from a medical professional before you get into any form of exercise. Perfect, so now that we're ready to go, today's workout is going to be something a little bit different. So we're going to be working through 4 blocks. Each block is going to be 5 minutes long and we're going to work for the whole duration of those 5 minutes. So what we're going to do is 1 minute of a lower body focused movement, 1 minute of an upper body focused movement. We're going to do that again and then we're going to go straight into hub, which is going to be a core focused movement. So the workout today is going to be a little bit slower in pace but longer in duration. So a bit more about endurance, lower intensity because I'm aware that a lot of you will have angry neighbours from all the jumping around. So a little bit less jumping and a little bit more focused on the movement and control. So before we get into that, we'll get a little warm up going and then we'll get straight into the workout. So get a little bit of space, let's go from some nice big arm circles, bringing it forward and then bringing it back. And let's bring it then across the body. So just a quick warm up to get us into it and then we'll get straight into the workout and then a little cool down to finish. Bring your feet to that side hip width, sink down into a squat and come up. So getting as low as you can, butt to around knee level and then driving up. Nice full range here. And let's go for 1 more and then let's take it into a walk out plank. So feet are on the ground, walking out nice and flat with the spine. Bring your feet and hands together and then coming up to stand. So from the side, coming forward, and then walking it back. Let's go for a few more here. 1 more and then come to a nice flat back. Bring 1 foot in front and come into a low lunge. So pushing hips down, driving the hips forward, and then when you're ready, change sides. Hips nice and low. And let's do that 1 more time, both sides, other foot front. Getting nice and low here. And then when you're ready, change sides. Come back into your plank, push your heels down and come into a downward dog. So feel that stretch in the back of the legs. Let's take a little walk here. Feeling that nice big stretch down the back of the legs. Walk your hands in. Come up to stand. And now we should be feeling kind of warm and ready to get into our workout. So in our workout, first 2 exercises are going to be our lower body movement and then our upper body movement. Again, a little bit more impact. Lots of way that you can regress this and progress this to change intensity. So move 1 is going to be a squat, coming down, heel lift to the top. So we're really going for speed here. Getting nice and low, driving up high. Big squeeze to the calves. So that's going to be exercise 1, we're going to do that for 1 minute and then we're going to come straight into our upper body movement, which we're going to drop down to the ground. We have here 2 press ups, so you're on your knees or your toes, whatever you prefer, and then we're going to go into 4 heel taps. So tapping the opposite heel with the opposite hand. Try and keep that back as flat as possible, core really tight, and then we're going to go through that again. So 1 minute of work for each exercise and then we're going to finish with a core move which is just going to come in fast, so just be ready for that. So find a little bit of space, make sure you've got your water close by. We're going to try and continue working for these full 5 minutes. So into our exercise 1, which is going to be a squat with a heel lift. 5 minutes on the clock. 3, 2, 1, straight in. So squat down, lift up. So you want to think about driving those hips forward, getting nice and low in that squat. And when that's feeling good, try and find a little bit of speed here. So down and up, Driving really high onto the balls of the feet. Looking good, keep that going, keep that going. Making sure the knees are tracking the toes, chest lifted. Really big squeeze the butt at the top. So 1 minute here. Keep that going, keep that going. So really focus on our endurance here. More controlled movements. Get a little bit of strength. We've got 20 more seconds of this, keep that coming. It's a long time of work. Almost there. When I say we're going to drop it right down to the ground for those 2 push-ups and 4 toe taps. Excellent work, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. 2 press-ups, either on your knees or your toes. Whatever option you prefer. And then we're moving into 4 heel taps. So core really strong. You can slow this down if you need to. So again, remember this is more about focusing on that control, working through the upper body and the core here. So don't feel like you need to rush through. Take some time to get into that movement. Keep that going, looking really, really good. So think about engaging that core. Keep the hands as wide as possible. 15 more seconds here. Dropping the chest down. In 5 seconds, we're going to bring it back up for our squat with a heel lift. In 3, 2, 1, bring it up, straight back in. Squat, and up. I really wish I turned on the heat before we started this. We keep going. Everyone looking really, really good. Just try and keep that momentum. So if you need to, slow it down. Use this time to get your breath back. If you need to. If you're feeling good, just keep it coming. Solid pace all throughout. Really focusing on that endurance. Let's see what we're doing on time. 25 more seconds. Let's aim for 15 reps. 15 strong reps. Legs should be feeling warm now. Almost there. Ready to drop it down. 5 seconds to go. In 3, 2, 1, down to the ground. 2 push-ups, 4 toe taps. So remember, knees or toes, and if you need to, really slow down that movement. And just focus on that control, that is totally okay. Dropping chest to elbow level on those press-ups. Keeping that back as flat as possible. So after this one, we're going to be moving directly into our core movement. So we're going to stay roughly where we are, and we're going to be moving into a plank or a Spider-Man plank. So we're going to be on our elbows in our hover position, and we're going to be bringing our knee up to the same elbow. Keep that coming here. Really, really good work. Almost there, keep it coming. Checking the clock. In 3, 2, 1, drop it down to the elbows in our hover position. This is our hub. Right here. Back nice and flat. Bringing that knee as close to the elbow as you can. Now again, push your body weight forward. Shoulders over those elbows. 1 minute here, 1 minute. We're just going to go to the buzzer. So every hub here is going to be focused on our core. So just keep that coming. Feel the core fire up. We're going to hit every single angle of the body in this workout. So really nice and controlled here. This is not about speed, more about strength. All within that core and the abdominals. Almost there. Last few seconds. Keep breathing through it. And time. Shake it off. Grab a drink. First round done. Have a little breather. We're moving. Short recovery. to get in those 4 blocks. Remember to let us know what you're thinking down below. Into round 2. So exercise 1 is going to be a lunge with either a pulse or a little tiny hop. So the option is to stay on the ground with a little pulse or a hop. So we're going to do 1 minute on one side, and then in the second round we'll move on to the other side. That is exercise 1. Onto our upper body movement, again we're going to be back down to the ground. Here we have tricep push-ups, so hands are narrow, elbows in by the waist, again knees or toes, dropping the chest down towards the ground. We're going to go for 4 here, and then 10 mountain climbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our lunges, then down for our tricep press-ups, 4 press-ups, 10 mountain climbers. So again, still getting that heart rate up, working for our 5 minutes. Ready to go from the top. We're going to start with our lunges. Just remember whatever leg you want to start with, we're going to do 1 minute on that side. Ready to go in 3, 2, 1. One leg in front, one leg back. You're either pulsing down low or you're adding a little tiny hop. So staying really low, core really engaged, chest up. Nice deep breaths here. Keep that coming, keep that coming. So the jump isn't for you, you just stick a little pulse. And if you really need to, you stand up, take it into some singles. That's still good work. We just want to try and keep it moving to keep us working on our endurance. Really good, well over halfway now, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. So 1 minute on this side, and then on round 2, we'll swap over to the other side. 15 more, 15. Do not stop now. When the minute is up, we drop right down into our 4 tricep press-ups, 10 mountain climbers. In 2, in 1, drop down to the ground. Knees or toes, you can be here or here for 4 press-ups. In your own time, working through it, 10 mountain climbers. Back into the press-ups. So again, if you need to, you take it a little bit slower and you breathe. Focus on the control. Do the core again, back is flat. Shoulders over the rest of those mountain climbers. Whew. So heart rate should be up, and we're all working. Keep that going, keep that going. 4 press-ups, 10 mountain climbers. We've got 10 more seconds. So try and keep repping those out, whether you're moving fast or slow. 5 more seconds, and we're going to come back up. Other leg is going to come in front for a lunge with a pulse. Let's do it. 1 minute, jumping or pulsing. Round 2. So I hope you're still carrying on with me and you're just sitting at home watching me. Keep this going, keep this going. Get the air in here. And if you need to, you take that little jump out, or you just take it into some singles. Constant work here. 30 more seconds, 30 more seconds. Do not shake it out. Keep it going, keep it going. Focus, let's get through this. Last 10, let's keep it going. When I say we're going to drop it down, move into those press-ups and mountain climbers. Are ready? 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground. Tricep press-ups for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 mountain climbers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to those press-ups. Whew. It's tough work here because we're working without any rest for 5 minutes through. Keep that going, keep focusing on trying to get your chest really close to the ground in those press-ups, and then those knees right up towards your chest in those mountain climbers. Keep that going. We've got 20 more seconds here, and then we're going to flip over, we're going to lie back for our core hub. So just stay with me. 10 more seconds. Keep doing what you're doing. Coming up, we've got a reverse plank. Not a reverse plank, sorry, a reverse crunch. So in 3, 2, 1, lie it back. Hands wide, feet come up, and then they go out. So focusing on lifting that tailbone just off the mat, or just off the ground, and really crunching your hips towards your lower ribs. If this is too much, option to tap down and then just draw it in. So you want to try and make sure your lower back is always pressed against the floor as you extend those legs. If it's lifting, just don't come quite so low. Let's keep that going. 30 more seconds here. So really focus on the contraction through the core so we can really get every muscle working here. You should be feeling it working by now. 15 more seconds, let's go. Whether you're moving slow or fast, as long as we're moving, that is all that counts. Last 3, 2, 1, and rest. Everyone's still working with me. 2 more rounds from here, so grab a quick drink, shake it out, and be ready for round 3. So next one, we've got side lunges. Make sure you've got a little bit of room beside you. 1 to one side, 1 to the other side. So 1 minute of this, so really sinking low, driving off that leg, pushing out the heel. 1 minute moving from side to side. And then we're going to drop it down to the ground again for that upper body movement, which is going to be a shoulder tap. So core as strong as possible. Really squeeze the glutes. If you feel your hips are rocking, feet a little bit wider to really hold strong here. Again, 2 rounds of that, and then we'll get into our core hub. We're getting through it now. I hope that you're enjoying these workouts and it's keeping you somewhat sane in this kind of strange time. So we're going to be moving into our lunges, side lunges. So if you need to, you can take it sideways or come wide, whatever you need, whatever space you've got. So we've got 5 minutes on the clock. Exercise 1 into our side lunges in 3, 2, 1. Big step wide, and then into our other side. So when you think about sinking low, pushing your hips back, so a little side view, down and up. And once you've got it, you can pick up the pace, and then keep that heart rate up, working through it. Looking good? 30 more seconds here. So simple movement, really targeting lots of muscles of the legs here. So we're taking out a lot of the impact in this workout. We're still keeping our heart rate up because we're working for 5 minutes straight. Here we go, last 20, last 20. Just keep it going. Last 10. When I say we're dropping it down, for some shoulder taps. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. In our plank position, so we are tapping opposite hand to opposite shoulder. Core as tight as possible, body long, shoulders directly over those wrists. Now if you need to, and it's becoming a little bit challenging for you, drop down to those knees, keep that core just as strong, and just work from here. Whatever you're feeling today, these workouts are tough and they're meant to, just 30 minutes, so I really need you to keep pushing through it. Let's see how we're doing on time. Keep that going. Halfway here. 30 more seconds. Stay strong with me here. So squeeze the glutes now to help you keep that body stable. Yes, working through it, working through it. 10 more seconds. Here we go, 5 more. 4, 3, 2, standing up, back into our side lunges. Find the space, step wide, step wide. So as I said, if it's feeling good, pick up that pace. Little hop in the middle, little hop. Sink low. Take up lots of space. Drive right with that heel. So you don't need a lot of space to do these workouts. Just whatever you've got at home, you can make it work. A little bit of something is always better than nothing. that going, keep that going. 25 more seconds. We're going to drop it down into our shoulder taps. Be ready, 15 more here. Let's go for 10 reps if you can. Let's go. For 3, 2, 1, drop it down, shoulder taps. Remember, core as tight as possible. Almost think about tucking that tailbone under, just slightly, to maintain a nice neutral spine. Looking really, really good here. Keeping it nice and controlled. Slow down if you need to, and if you need to, remember you can drop it down to the knees and take it even slower. Looking really good. From the front, we're still going. No rest. We're going to move it into our hub in a few more seconds. Stay with me here. 20 more seconds of what you're doing, so keep going with the shoulder taps. Next move is coming. Little demonstration. So keep going with what you're doing. Next move for our hub is going to be a plank with a hip drop. So moving from side to side, working through those obliques. We're about to move into that. In 2, in 1, drop down to your elbows. Core as tight as possible. Dropping the hips. So you just almost want to allow your thigh to just tap the ground and no more. And again, this can be done from the knees if it needs to be. As long as that core is as tight as you can possibly get it. Shoulders, again, over those wrists. 1 minute here. Getting in that core work. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Focus. We're waiting for the buzzer, we're waiting for the buzzer. Right to the very end. Tough work. Keep it coming. My elbows are slipping on the ground because I'm not sweaty. Should have turned down the heating. I'll learn my lesson for the next time. Almost there. Last few. And that's it. Rest. Shake it out. Again, grab a drink. Grab a little breather. We've got one more round to finish this off. Let's do this. Let's finish this one strong. So grab a drink. Wipe off a little bit of sweat. And we're moving into our last block. 5 minutes to the end here. So next move for lower body. Hop to squats. Try to drop down to the ground and tapping down. Exercise 2 for the upper body. We have 1 push up, move the hand in, take it to a side plank. Again, push up, hand comes in, take it to a side plank. So we're getting that rotation as well as working through the upper body. We're again going to work on that core. We'll finish for a 1 minute hub, and that is us. 5 minutes, right to the end. So let's give everything we've got right now. 5 minutes, ready for our hop to squat. In 3, 2, 1, feet together, drop the feet wide, tap the ground. So if you want to take the impact at this one, you can be here. Or just an ordinary speed squat, whatever you need to do. If you're not for the jumping today, if the impact's a little bit too much on your joints, that is okay. Just pick an option that works for you, as long as we're still moving to the very end. Here we go. How are we doing on time? 25 more seconds of this. Let's try and rip them out. A little bit faster now if you can. Excellent work if you're still working with me at home. Tough workout. Here we go. 5 more seconds. We're going to drop it down into our press ups. 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground. So knees are toes for those press ups. From the front, 1 press up, hand comes in, and we twist. So you're going to work through the waist here. Lifting that hip high as you come into that twist. Moving into our side plank. If the side plank becomes too much, you stay on the knees for that one. So from the side, gonna look something like this. and twisting up and round. So you can keep your knees down at all times if that is what you need. Almost there. Keep that coming. Quick time check. 10 more seconds, 10 more seconds. Can we do one rep on either side, right to the end? Then we're going to bring it back up for our hop to squats. In 3, 2, 1, stand it up. One last round, can we finish this? Let's keep that going. Let's pick it up if you can. Really push those hips back. Plant the heels every time. So good, so good. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Checking the time. 30 more seconds here. We've got 2.5 more minutes. Right to the end. Whatever you've got left in you now. It needs to be right now that you give it. Looking good. 15 more seconds, let's go. Legs should be burning. Heart should be up. Almost there. Here we go, keep it going. For 2, 1, drop it down to the ground. Press up. Into our side rotation. So just try to make those changes as quick as possible. Right to the very end. So little to no recovery in between each exercise. We're going to be moving into our hub after this one. Our final hub is going to be V sit-ups. So keep going with this for a little bit longer. I'm going to show you a demo of what's to come. You've got 20 more seconds of your press-ups, keep that coming. V sit-ups. Drawing in, pushing out. Just keeping that tailbone close to the ground and using the core to draw those knees in. If that becomes too much, you are right here. Are we ready to go into our last hub? In 3, 2, 1, flip over into your V sit-ups. 1 minute to the end. Let's keep this going. Pull that core really, really tight. Let's get our absolute all here. Come on, let's go, guys. No stopping now. 30 more seconds. So remember, here's your option. Feet stay on the ground, you come down and you come up. Still reaching wide and reaching forward. 20 more, let's go. So legs should be burning. Upper body too. Here we go, final countdown. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. That is us. Excellent work, guys. If you followed that along with me at home, thank you so much. I'm sorry about my Wi-Fi connection, but we do what we can. We're still trying to keep these workouts coming to you as frequent as possible. So let's have a quick cool down and then we're done. So when you're ready, come up to stand. One heel up, knees close together, pushing the hips forward. Quad stretch. I feel like I'm really red because it's really hot in my house. Should have thought about that before I started. Let's bring that foot in front, pushing the hips back, stretch off the hamstrings here. So just a really quick stretch. So feel free to stretch more afterwards. And change sides. These workouts are tough. These hip workouts are really, really intense on the body. So I don't know about you, but I've been aching. Just making sure you're still taking time to recover and stretch in between. Foot in front, hips back. Bring your hands wide, stretch off that chest. Let's bring one hand up and over the top, quick tricep stretch. So lots of work for the upper body as well as the lower body, so you should be feeling this. In the shoulders, in the chest, bring that hand over the front for a shoulder stretch. And other hand over the top Tricep stretch. Bring it across. Give it a little shake out. Thank you so much, guys. Let us know what you thought. Please keep on sharing and using the hashtag Club300 Quarantine. Thank you again.